So, you think being a lawyer is about flashy cars and lots of money? Seriously?
By and large, the study of law, as it is done now, is extremely intensive. I believe it's now a 4-year degree, which requires quite a bit of intensive work, and therefore, to be successful as a law student, one would have to apply oneself practically all the time that one has available.
Law is a living thing that permeates everything you do daily. So from the moment you stop at a red robot, to purchasing goods and paying VAT or taxes on goods, to having social etiquette, all these things make up what we collectively call law. So in a sense then, if you are becoming a lawyer, you would join an elite club who are people and individuals who are responsible for engineering life, who engineer laws that will affect other people, and that's something exciting. It's something that you would surely want to be part of.
So as a lawyer, besides earning a good living, you will have many opportunities to contribute to the well-being of society, to the well-being of our country.
Undoubtedly, a prosecutor's life is very chaotic. We are dealing with heavy caseloads, and on a single day that comes with the accused, their attorneys, the victims of crime, the witnesses, the members of the public, members of staff, all of whom are competing for your attention.
On TV, they make it look so glamorous, they make it look so divine. The reality is that yes, a lot of clients are nice, but you get the few that are a little bit more difficult, you get the few that aren't too happy with what you've done. You have to be dedicated, you've got to be able to pick yourself up no matter how tired you are, no matter how sick you are. You've got people that are relying on you and you can't afford to let them down.
The commitment expected from an attorney is one of being absolutely and utterly dedicated to ensuring that your client and the profession are treated fairly and honestly and with complete and utter diligence. The moment you deviate from the diligence side of things, then you'll be conveying to your client that they're not going to get a fair deal, and you'll be tarnishing the image of the profession.
As a lawyer, you need to remember that a majority of your work is not based on remembering a minor concept at a moment's notice. It is more about analyzing a problem and being able to think on your feet and just trying to solve your client's problems.
You start building your reputation even as a student. You need to prioritize time for fun and time for study. Law is a heavy course, and time for study should take preference over time for fun.
Many people have the idea that law is an easy degree or one that you can get by easy in comparison to accounting or engineering, but that's not the case. It requires that consistent and continuous amount of commitment and dedication to your studies. It's continuous reading. You read over a lot, you research a lot, you continuously building your knowledge and being able to apply that knowledge in the practical sphere and trying to see how it relates.
A law student should possess determination and dedication. And when I say dedication, when the rest of the friends are going out, you stay at home and read case law.
commitment not only to study and study for late, long hours, but the commitment also to sacrifice social and personal life.
When all your other friends are out there saying, let's go out for drinks, let's go here, I remember being at Varsity saying, I'll come later, sitting, summarizing your cases.
Law requires both a knowledge of the content of law, but it also requires important skills.
As a lawyer, what's important is language skills.
An ability to be able to string words together in an understandable, persuasive and listenable fashion, or readable fashion, depending on how you're communicating. There's the old saying, the pen is mightier than the sword, and a lawyer's tool in trade is the way they control their words.
And a lawyer must be capable of writing accurately in order to convey a particular message.
A love of reading.
Lots of reading.
As an attorney, you will never stop reading, so you might as well practice it as a law student.
You know that the Supreme Court of Appeal judges read on average 60,000 pages per month.
I would advise and recommend that they read a lot and that they read outside the law. And the subject that I would recommend would be history, and if you have the inclination, a bit of philosophy.
Definitely time management. I'd also say research. Research is critical for law students.
The ability to mind map.
Attention to detail, commitment, a level of accurate judgment.
What is really important, though, is to have a passion for justice.
You do need to have a passion in everything that you do, not only law, but in whatever you want to study.
Those are writing, reasoning, and speaking skills. All of this requires great perseverance and commitment.
Just like myself and all the other lecturers here at Varsity College, we also offer not only the academic part of it, but we also offer first-time life experience.
The reason why we chose to partner with the University of Free State is this partnership kind of presented itself as a unique opportunity for us as a private institution to collaborate with the University of Free State. And we've been blown away by the level of academic collaboration we've experienced with our colleagues at the University of Free State. University of Free State is one of the oldest public institutions in South Africa, and we love the fact that it's situated in the judicial capital of South Africa, Bloemfontein, and the only university in that city. We like the fact that it has a jurisprudential society and it oversees as a kind of watchdog over what the law faculty does. It also makes sure that the latest cases are made available timeously to all of their students. The other reason that we favour the University of Free State's law faculty is due to the fact that they have a legal practice module in every single year of study. So that's important to give our students an edge over other law graduates out there, because learning trial advocacy early on in your legal career is something that is certainly valuable in your later legal lives. The University of Free State is the only law profession which offers a first-year moot court competition. Most universities traditionally offer that in their final year. So it's giving students once again an edge over other law graduates. Early on in their careers, they're honing those trial advocacy skills. So there's many reasons why we are thrilled and excited to embark on this journey, and we know that we're going to be ably supported by our colleagues in Bloem, and we look forward to the journey ahead with much enthusiasm.